and fill 15 minutes. The dude! Dragon Warrior 4 was based on Dragon Quest 4. I like my Fazanadu fanbase in chat. Kinda wish I knew how to play this on keyboard. That'd be a good way to fill time. That'll be something to figure out later. Hit up that sheet music. Take a stream offline remotely. You know, I don't know that one either. One time I did leave OBS streaming while I was out. Needed to tell someone to physically go up to my machine and hit stop streaming. Not sure if there's a way. Whoa, music from 1990. Oh yeah, that's an idea. I can host the next runner. They can keep capturing from my stream. Alright, well, that's officially the end of Dragon Warrior 4. So close to PBing, but it took 3 tries at Necrosorrow. Or 2 tries, didn't it? Oh, right, 1.5. I got waylaid by Guardians on the way. Now, if I needed to fill more time, I could just do Zelda 2 all keys. Haven't touched that in a while. That would fill an hour and a half. I don't know if I have that kind of time, though. Okay. Was Kadrul supposed to be our next runner? I gotta refresh the schedule. It did get shaken up a bit. Right, we had the To the Moon games. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna put on Super Turrican for now. Hold up, we need that powerful intro. Capture the Chrome window. That didn't work last time I tried. Multi-world settings. Oh, Breath of Fire 2 is going to be on later tonight. That's another RPG I really loved. That's another appropriately epic game. Actually, let's keep that point at the ground. No, that's not me playing, it's just the Attract demo. Slow is not live yet, but I can try hosting them once they are. Not hosting, but capturing them. Which version? Good question. Oh, it says SNES, glitchless. The slowest one possible. I don't know what the GBA version is like. Alright, I'll just run this game until Zelnus takes me offline, I guess.
Power up. 1 up.
Not worth. Should have just used 2 lines. Especially if I'm going to be doing a double KO on the World 2 boss. Oops. Oh, yeah, there we go. Would have been better to just use lines. Because now I got 3 again. I guess I could talk about this game a little bit. So it was made by Factor 5, the same people who made the Rogue Squadron games. So that's why the sound design is so amazing. Oh no. So this ball form that I have, that little pink meter underneath my health is how much I can roll in the level, but that'll never get refilled, even if I die. Gotta make it to the next level. Oh, rats. Can't make it bounce. Alright, not to worry. Discord again. I can do that when I'm fighting this boss.
Power.
Oh, nice. Got another shield.
Power up.
Oh no, I got blue gun. When did this happen?
Power up.
Oh, need to disable hardware acceleration. Okay. Just put it on the left side. Yeah, I love this game's music.
Power up.
I'm not good enough to do the zip through the wall. So I'm just gonna go the usual way. Oh no. This game is too short for really, really long-a-thon. This is illegal!
Power up.
Time to zip.
Power up. Power up.
Oh, I gotta do the double kill. Oh, it worked! Right on. So I respawned with 3 lines. Really useful for... Oh, I missed a split somewhere. Still 2 minutes behind, that's hilarious. Nice, got the shield.
Power up. Power up.
It's a health power up even though there's no enemies left in the level. Whoa! Backspin. Backspin for days. Oh no! I got neither. And I'm way back here now! No! That's amazing.
Power up.
Enter, I can't even. Me neither. Two-finger mashing.
Power up.
We'll be done in a few minutes. Then we can post our next round, no big deal.
One up.
Oh, nice. Oh, lots of lions. Oh, I shot like a scatter shot of blue gun. That was really cool.
Power up. Power up. One up. Power up.
Here we go, the real final boss of Super Turrican. Super Turrican Triforce glitch, where we use arbitrary code execution to hack Super Turrican into an N64 game. Oh, this jump is really hard to make. Actually, I looked at this. Oh, I should have crashed the game with that last line. Rip. Well, good run. We'll let the cool credits music play here while we figure out how to host our next stream. Apparently it is all up to me. Let's check Slow's stream now. The Tabaholic life. Oh, I'm probably gonna need desktop audio as well, right? I love this game's credits music. It's kind of like, hey, the credits are longer. Can you add another verse to this? Okay, and then they just make the credits scroll super slowly. Okay, it seems like Slow is still hosting.
I came from the slums of Philadelphia.
Meek was arrested.
Hey, check out what kind of ads Twitch likes to show me.
This guy got locked up at 19 and been on probation 11 years.
I just thought it was real life for a black kid in America.
As soon as Meek was imprisoned, he became a symbol for criminal justice reform.
Aha, here we go. Click here to open crowd control. Okay, we're just trying to make that less intrusive. Oh, this Super Turrican background behind it actually looks pretty cool. Can we keep it like that? I mean, I could hide it. Anyway. Oh, I had to restart Chrome. I lost my pop-out chat.
Alright, well, I kind of see that I'm kind of on the stream. Can everyone hear me okay? Barely. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm just not apparently talking loud enough. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Or maybe my mic is low. Turn my mic a bit. Switches. You hear me guys okay now? Alright, well, I'm going to go off the assumption that people can hear me okay. My tracker's being a little chopped there, but that's okay. But hello, my name is SloaTheDemon. We are going to be doing some Ocarina time, Randomizer here. So, yeah, we're having a bit of tech issues right now, but we're going to work through it. We're gonna do our best. But so these are the multi-world weekly settings. I'm not doing doing a weekly with anybody. It's currently I was supposed to be doing it with my team that was like that we were doing during the tournament, but unfortunately they weren't able to make it out. It's fine though. So unfortunately this is going to be solo, but there still will be the multi-world settings. So that means we're going to be having shop sanity, scrub sanity, shop sanity, scrub sanity, and wasn't there something else? 30 and 40, 40 and 50 are turned off, and there are pretty much no tricks outside of one trick, which is fewer tunic requirements. I have added a few exclusions just for marathon safety, but without that, without further ado, I will go ahead and kind of just start the start here. If I actually remember to click on the thing here, so we have actually starting with the fire medallion. All right, so unfortunately we don't have time right now. That's fine. 3, 2, 1, and actually I'll just time it myself. So when Zelnus gets back, we can keep up with it. There you go. Everybody can watch my time right here. 3, 2, 1, and go. And I'm starting off great. I bonked. So there's a few strategies you can do here. Since we have shop sanity on, and we also have max rubies along with starting Deku 6, so with that. There's a few strategies. Most common one is to check out the shop here. So this is what I typically do. Holy crap, that's very expensive. Fish bottle and taste it for 120. Do I want the fish bottle? That is the question here. I think I'm gonna hold out on the fish bottle for now. Alright. So from here, I'm just gonna go straight into Mido's house. This is the biggest spot to check items. Okay, we got Lens of Truth. Lens of Truth is only for Wasteland and minigame, so and a bow. Nice. It's not too bad it starts here. So I will let you guys know that there is like a minute delay. So from what I can tell, so. So here we're gonna check the Kokiri sword. The Kokiri sword is randomized, so if anyone was curious. Just money. Rip Shiner. Alright, so we didn't get too much here. We didn't find a Deku Shield, which means we can't actually do Deku Tree, so we're just going to leave the forest. It's definitely not a terrible start. But we're going to leave the... We're going to go ahead and go here. So this is a strat... This is a route I like to take. So there's definitely there's two very common routes. For anyone that does not know about Ocarina of Time Randomizer, that there are basically two different routes you can take here. You can either go what's known as the Long Child route, where you basically stay as child and you go through and you check bunch of different things as child, and also are going for like the three song route, aka is what's also known as. Or you can do what's known as the early adult route, which is a lot more is definitely a lot better to the fact that you can check more shops in these settings. So I can call it. So let's check out the shops here. What do we have? We have ooh, that's a hammer. Wow. Okay, not buying that fish really paid off. Oh, and I'm going to bonk into the tree that I always miss. Nice 80 ruby Deku shield there. So we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna do this. Do the shooting gallery minigame. It's pretty common to do, even if you're doing long child or early adult. It's a pretty common one. Check. Some people sometimes do opt to skip it. I've gotten burned by it before, not intentionally. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! How did I'm talking and I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. We got the free game at least. That was clutch. Okay, cool. Second try. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to pop out the chat here so I can get a little... Just pop out the chat so I can close... I have a lot of stuff open right now. Alright, if there's anyone also over at my stream, or make sure to be checking out the link that's in the title. It is about a minute delay, but if you want to make sure to interact with me and such, that's the best place to do. So we're gonna grab the weird egg and then we're gonna leave. This is a little like a kind of a cookie cutter route I kind of do. Oh, this is not an 8.5 hour run. This is actually 5.5. Gerudo Fortress is foolish. Okay. Fire Temple Way the hero. Gerudo Valley Hammer unlocks arrows, and Gerudo Valley is foolish. So right now the information is incorrect. Zelnus is not his computer right now, so we're just working with the best we get. Like that's also why there's like a huge delay. All right, so here we're gonna go ahead and go do adult. We're gonna do adult Kakariko. I really like to make this play before going to do the long child route. Yeah, Fire the Way hero kind of sucks. So something I like to do is notepad. The hero, Baron, songs, or shops. Fire. Okay, there we go. So I keep pausing here. It's Baron anyway. That is a classic. Indeed. Also, I did add a few, for those who are just tuning in, I did add a few different things to the settings. I did, just for a little bit more marathon safety. Not necessarily that they were needed, but just they can just really ruin the seed if if they end up becoming a problem. So I kind of ended up just removing them altogether. I removed 1500 just because I'm absolutely terrible at 1500, and I moved Ocarina of Time, song on Ocarina of Time. So no all dungeons, unfortunately. I took the bomb shoes. Of course, I'm 1 rupee short. So unfortunately, there's no oops all dungeons, just for marathon safety. Like Randomizer's already could be super trolly already. Don't need to let be even more trollier. It's my opinion, at least. Oh my gosh, please. Go in the hole! Kokiri Forest is way the hero. Wow, I wonder what that was for. Could possibly be for that bow and that couldn't have possibly been for that bow and that lens of truth. Oh, you're right. I could still end up doing all dungeons, but it wouldn't be for the song. Eh. Heck. I'm playing terribly. Sorry, a song. Oh, Blizzard. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong there, Chaos. Those are pretty good. Well, again, since Ocarina is excluded, it'll never have a required item, or a required song. It'll always be a song that's not required. Oh my goodness, this is a bomb bag. Okay, so this right here kind of makes me think that I might want to make the early adult play. See, so like this is something that's good about also doing this is the fact that like it's not at least logically required, correct? So what's interesting about doing the adult Kakariko is the fact that if you get some decent stuff from the adult Kakariko, you can at least go for... You can switch up your route and just go straight into adult Kakariko. This is also kind of why I like doing this routing. That's Neighbor's Love. We're going to do Dampe. Yeah. Serenade is nice. Okay. So, in the current weekly settings, and the qualifier settings, Dampe 1 is skipped, but in the multi-world settings, that hadn't been applied yet, so we still have to do both Dampes. I was gonna turn it on, but I was like, alright, I already rolled the seed, I already have it rolled, I already have it turned on. We're just not gonna worry about it. So we're just gonna have to do both Dampes. It's not that big of a deal. I can do Dampe pretty decently. I mean, it's not too big of a deal that we have to do Dampe 1. Dampe 1 and 2. I personally don't mind it because it also gives that choice of risk of if you choose to skip Dampe. Anyone that says that skipping Dampe is dumb, oftentimes don't understand that. At some point, you got to start skipping Sphere Zero checks at some point. You gotta take that risk at some point. Sure, sometimes you'll get burned by it, but that's just rando. You always get burned by that one random item or one check that you just didn't think about. Shouts to the async I was doing yesterday. Din's fire was on flared answer chest. Okay, it wasn't anything. It was on flight answer chest, and yeah, I was not happy when I found that out. So I am going to make the adult play, or the early adult play here. Hoping that I might find a Hyrule shield in one of the shops as adult. Also, this is another thing about these settings is that we actually get maps and compasses give information, so we pretty much essentially know what we have right off the bat. Wow, these are some really good dungeons. Shadow. I actually really like this oof. I like this spread. These are some nice dungeons. Oh, I do have Stonefire Way the Hero. You're not wrong. I forgot about that. Go in the thing. So we are going to... So this sucks that I have to essentially walk my butt all the way up here without a shield. So we got some decent early finds. Bow, hammer, bombs. But mainly what we want to find is we want to find either... any kind of shield right now would be fantastic. That's definite. It's a definite yes in my book. Okay, I'll take Blue Fire. Blue Fire's nice. Anybody want to go unfreeze King Zora, Capo? What do I know? Well, you see, this is the ROM hack of Dragon Quest. This is the Ocarina of Time Dragon Quest ROM hack. Made for the N64. It also just happens to have very RNG items. You know, they could just be anywhere. It's crazy. Hyrule Field is foolish. Hell yeah, dude. I like those. I like those. I like seeing Hyrule Field foolish. I will never complain. Our container? Okay. Eh. Rudos. That would be great. That would be the biggest meme. The game's gotta F me over somehow, to be fair. You know, it's a marathon after all. It's gotta find a way. It's gotta find some way to F me over. It's gonna be. There's gonna be something in Child Goron because I always skip Child Goron City because it's so out the way. Oh, that's magic. Ooh, 125. Need a wallet. It does not remove the song from the game. It just makes it where the game. It will never have a logical song that's required to beat the game. So it'll never be like Nocturne, Minuet. Well, it can be Minuet if sorry a song somewhere, or it can be sorry a song, stuff like that, etc. It just can't be a song that's required to beat the game. Alright, this is Mito Skip. If everyone's ever watched an Ocarina of Time speedrun ever, you've probably seen this. Okay, or you've probably seen it done much better, because I'm clearly not an Ocarina of Time speedrunner. I'm a randomizer runner. Let's do this side better. You know what? Why am I doing this when I have... Like, why am I stupid? Chat, can someone please explain to me why I'm stupid? Just do Mito skip. You're right. Why didn't I think of that? So Scrub Sanity is on, and they're on affordable. Ooh, boomerang. So it is on affordable, which means that every scrub has a mystery item, has a mystery item, and that said mystery item only will cost 10 rupees. The seed I'm running? You're probably right. I'm definitely not doing this without a hook shot or a shield. So as soon as a shield shows up, maybe I'll do it. But yeah. Oh, I want to check this real quick. What does it say? Oh, I already checked that. That's right. So we have Hyrule Field is barren. So that means it's... Join, sorry it was on Ocarina of Time. Oof. This looks the hypest Dragon Quest Forest run ever. I know, right? It looks great. I love it. Actually, I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. It's probably just better for me to save and quit. So, I hope you guys like seeing saving and quitting, because I'm going to be doing this a lot. Yeah, Kylie is kind of an awkward check in general, due to the fact that Gerudo Valley and Fortress are both barren. It is definitely a very awkward check to do. I will get around to it eventually, because I kind of need to, obviously. But without hook shot, without anything like that, there's not really much else I can do as adult. So it's just kind of better to go back to child and do some child checks. Richard is a good boy. He gave me some money. Chess Kit Serenade. Hey, there's that. What some bomb shoes too. Well, we're not buying those bomb shoes, that's for sure. Most useless of all songs? Possibly. Possibly. What am I doing? I don't have money for this. Richard is a good boy. It doesn't do anything because I don't have crowd control up. It's not going to do anything. Alright, so we're going to check Zelda's Lullaby, and we're going to kind of go through and just check a lot of the songs. Do I have bombs? Yes, I do. What was it? Deep in the Wasteland is the ice arrows. So not only is the ice arrows the most useless item in Majora's Mask, but also in Ocarina of Time. But at least it has one use. And that's Bongo Bongo. And that's where the meme of Bongo Bongo and Logic came from. Fun facts. Bye, Talon. We'll see you later. Later as in, like, next 5 minutes. So a neat little trick you can do here. It's very easy. Just pull out the stick. And just completely whiff somehow. I'm not sure how that one failed. But I didn't lose the stick, so... Worked that time, though. It's Bongo. Bongo skips it. I like it. What do we get? Just skip the skip, forehead. Alright, so Lon is a little bit more of a interesting area due to the fact that you have scrubs. So something I like to do here is I like to actually go here, do Talon's chickens here, never say you fucked up. Fair enough. We're gonna do chickens here. No! Grab that one. Yo, Iron Boots. Lon got it. Got it done pat for us. We told Lon like, yo, we need items, and it was just looked at us like, yo, I got you. But we don't actually need them. Because I just remembered that we don't actually need to do Water Temple. Fun fact, I didn't actually need those. I didn't actually need 40. I just, for some reason, thought I needed 40. But I didn't. So, yeah. Hello? Nice vanilla. Is this even randomizer, dude? Nice. There is no cow sanity. That is correct. Only scrub sanity, shop sanity. And then there are like a few like fast settings turned on, like free scarecrow. Start with deck equipment, max rupees. Is this OT randomizer? No, this is Patrick. Although that joke doesn't work because there's like a minute delay. Feels bad, man. Actually, I'm gonna like a lot of times I wouldn't actually want to go for this, but because we got shop sanity on, I kind of want to go for this. We have scrub sanity and shop sanity on. I kind of like money is actually a very valuable thing. Sass in my stream. Cow sanity is okay. If I'm going to be honest, what my favorite sanity is indoor sanity. I like full indoor sanity. Yo, shoutouts to the Den's Fire. Yo, shoutouts to the bomb shoes that I don't need. Why is this place is like freaking loaded, dude? What the heck? Shoutouts to my friend Dirt Princess in the chat. I turned on 1 chickens. I just want to give her a big shout out because she loves 1 chickens. Hit the tree! Trees are impossible. Shoutouts to getting ripped off, for real. Got ripped off by that 5 rupees. Feels bad, man. Happens a lot to me. Much power. Yeah, it's really cool that Pona Song gets more power to it. I like indoor. I like full indoor because it's just wacky. It gives that wackiness, but it's like at the same time it's like it gives that like wackiness, but without like being too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Get over here, chicken. I'm gonna snag your booty. Okay. Shwiggy, shwiggy. Okay, okay, so let's see what's here. Hey, that's a dagger shield. I guess I know where I'm going now. That's saved, right? I hope that's saved. Well, worth. What was over here? No, I don't need it here. Alright, so now we're going to Deku Tree, now that we have a Deku Shield. So our Deku Tree is our Force Medallion. So it is much more incentivizing to do. The Mountain Crater is Way of the Hero. That's probably where our Zelda's Lullaby is, I'm going to be completely honest. Half of my checks are tokens. Yeah. But then you have token sanity with 100 Skull Bridge, and then it just becomes a complete chaos. Guys, did you know that Way of the Hero is on the Way of the Hero? Fun fact. I forgot about that we have this. I think it was it. Oh yeah, and Dance Fire. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Rhea. Was basically OT 100% Monka-S. Imagine 100%ing a seed. There's magic in the shop. You are correct. I did not target that one, but thank you, game. There we go. Somewhat longer than average-a-thon. Average-a-thon. So even if Deku Tree has literally nothing, it at least has my Force Medallion, which is a song, so... A reasonable chunk of the day-a-thon. I just love how we're just adding a thon at the end. Yo, shouts to the second. bonk, bonk. Has a mandatory 1 week off? What job do you work at? And where do I sign up? Alright, so we're going to, okay, that makes sense. So, people might, that have watched any randomizers know what this is known as a ground jump. So, ground jumps are really easy trick to learn. They're allowed mainly due to the fact that a lot of the tricks that are glitchless are very hard, so they instead have they allow ground jumping, which is a very easy trick to learn. So if you have never done an Ocarina of Time randomizer and plan on picking one up, I highly recommend, if there's any tricks you're going to learn the ground jump. You will save yourself like a million years. And B1 skip. Learn B1 skip too. I really hope I make sure to hit C left here, not C right, because I usually put Deku Nuts on C right. Okay, well I just after that up. Ah, damn. So if anyone knows what I just did, that is known as the Bark Deku stick. I didn't. Sorry, I was trying to focus on this fight. So essentially, you can keep the Deku stick out. Okay, I'm actually mental. I actually am, but you know, it's not what I meant. Either way, Deku tree is down. Shout out to Song of Storms. Where's the... There it is. You have to use your holiday. That makes no sense. What's the point of having holidays? Like, what's the point of having vacation days if you're having to use it immediately? Like, makes no sense. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Alright, so now we're gonna head back in here. We're going to go check the song. I'm also gonna do the Ocarina minigame here. Whee! Alright. Ooh, a scale is nice. I will take a scale. So, there is one check I forgot to do. I will hopefully do it on the way back. At least try to remember to do it on the way back. Hello? So, if anyone doesn't actually know, I actually run this on emulator with an actual USB N64 controller. Hello? The song is Bolero. Well, there's my access to the fire temple. And checking out that Death Mountain Craterway, the hero. Which we already knew about, so... There is a piece of heart. So I'm going to walk out of here. Walk out right here so it will void me back to the beginning. Quote unquote void. It's not really to say voiding, it's just... So we're going to check this here. Piece of heart. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you again. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Kid. Alrighty then. Well, that's an interesting hint. That was a very interesting hint. Let me write these down real quick. Game C, Ganon's. If anyone missed that, yeah, I just got Ganon's castle is on the way of the hero. That's interesting. So we did get a Hyrule Field is barren hint. That pretty much means that it's light arrows. Not necessarily. It could end up being. It could be X required item to access another item. But oh, actually, we have Jabu, so that's not required. That's not a thing. So yeah, it has to be light arrows. Never mind. Look at my light up. Because we have Jabu, and that's probably the only thing that could like actually make it where it's something trolly like that. It could be long shot to go get the light arrows on Morpha. That could be pretty trolly. Could be something like that, which would be dumb. With the Yeet Fairy having an item. I like that. The Yeet Fairy. I like that. I can't see what that is. Is that another bow? What is that? Oh, it's just arrows. Okay. Like I couldn't see what it is. Alright, so we get free Scarecrow if anyone doesn't know. So I don't need to set up Scarecrow here. So, I mean, I do require silvers to complete the game, so it's... Unless the golds are like in such a weird, obscure spot, it should be okay. Alright, so we're gonna do some fishing here. Anytime. So for the longest time, when I was first doing these randomizers, I literally kept trying to walk out with the hook shot for the longest time. Not the hook shot, the fishing rod. It was really funny, actually. Gotta mash faster to get that faster swimming. I don't actually think it makes it go that much faster, but I do it anyway because I got nothing better to do. GTG, Way of the Hero. Oh no. You too regularly too. Fair enough. Found at the Temple of Time. Okay, they changed that weird wording. Minuet can be found at the Temple of Time. So, Forest Medallion gives me Minuet. Fascinating. So it definitely probably means that Zo's Lullaby is okay, right is a huge repeat. That most likely means that it's Zelda's Lullabies on Bolero. GTG is never a bad play, it's just I don't like going there without a hook shot. Like, Ice Cavern I feel like is like, if there's any bad play, I'd say Ice Cavern's a bad play. tunic. I'll take that. Claim check. And arrows. Alright, so it's probably... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go adult now. Back to adult now. Since I have a few items to access Fire Temple now, and I have that Fire Temple Way of the Hero, that's probably a better thing to prioritize right now. Especially since I have Gerudo Valley and Gerudo Fortress Baron. So there's like no point in going to Valley. I could go to Gordon City as Child, and that's probably about it. I know there's a way to do GTG without hookshot, I just don't like doing it. So, the Thon Creator's Way of the Hero is probably for the Zelda's Lullaby. I can't imagine the Fire Temple, the Fire Temple Way of the Hero is like anywhere crazy. So I'm going to kind of rush it. Okay, it could be Song of Storms. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I know I can check everything out. Like, not logically, but yeah, I can. Can I see what's up there? Okay, yeah, it's for the Song of Storms, or it's up there. So I have two options here. I could just do this, or I could start going check Storms Grottos and do Bottom of the Well. I do have Kokiri Way of the Hero. Oh, this is a tough choice. Because, like, I mean, I have Hammer. I'm gonna go for it. Well, as a trap. So I need at least a wallet. I at least need a single wallet for my magic. As far as I know. So I have at least that. Deep Fire, oh no. Hey, I got screwed by Deep Fire last night, but hey, it was to be fair, it was a Jason seed, so I can't complain. It was a Jason seed. If anyone doesn't know who Jason is, he does some. He rows some seeds, and he's a good buddy of mine. He was also one of the teammates during the multi-world. We had a lot of fun. Had a lot of silly moments. A lot of silly moments. So we could just go fight Vajia. But I kind of don't want to right now. Not yet, at least. Until I get a little bit more information. Alright, that's definitely the way of the hero. Purple Rupee. That's the Purple Rupee of Destiny. People secretly don't know about it. I'm shocked I've gone this long without finding a wallet. Like, you usually find a wallet pretty quickly. I guess we're only about an hour in. I guess could end up finding it later. So, okay, so we need like... So these need to both be keys to go deeper into fire. I'm kind of hoping they are, because I don't want to have to go fight Vajia to go deeper into fire. Which would be the biggest meme. Though if hover boots... Okay, I would say if hover boots is the logical way of getting to Vajia, and this could also not be a key. Is everybody ready for the hookshotless, strengthless fire temple? Guess that's what we about to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's fantastic. These keys are the trolliest to every randomizer player. I can't tell you how many times they've knocked me down. I've been so mad about it. It's really annoying when it happens. It's just like, well, okay, that was just my fault. I thought it was farther than I was. Nope. Just keys. So now we are officially out of logic. Going deeper into fire. Where I'm pretty sure my hook shot is. I can't think of anything where else it could be. I mean, I guess it could be in Death Mountain Crater. Or one of those stones. What are the storm grottos? Alright, so over here has to be a key. Unless it's on Vajia. If that's the case, then clearly the... clearly this has to be the item, right? Okay. Man can dream. Man can indeed dream. Feels bad, man. Okay. This one also has to be a key, right? I hate doing that without hover boots. It's so monka, dude. Well, I said it had to be a hook. Had to be the hook shot. Guess what it was? It was the hook shot. Hammer chest has an item. Oh man. Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't go for Vajia. This is beatable only then? It is not. This is all location reachables is indeed on. I actually ended up getting that hook shot out of logic, technically. So I can't, I can technically do it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I got the boss key. I could have gone fight and Valvaji if I... Which I might end up doing if I kind of get stuck, but I should be fine. I should be okay. So I still need a strength to do Forest Temple, but Forest Temple, or I guess I got a Depth Forest Temple. It's just a stone. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that was a good one. So, I think we know what I That's great. That's a top quality meme. That's a top quality meme. You fairy it is exactly. It's great. That is a top quality meme. I'd say this seed's been pretty fair outside of that though, so Yeah, I know I can. I just didn't think of it for some reason. I actually did that at one point earlier in the seed. I just, like I said, sometimes it just, my head just derps. I just like my brain just derps. I'm just like, yeah. So, still no Zelda's Lullaby. At this point, I'm starting to think it's probably on Firecack. Yeah, I don't know why I'm brain farted. Okay, no, I don't. Oh, that's right, it's just a hard piece. Yo, thanks, 10-5. Shiner Cynic doing Dragon Quest IV is going to absolutely crush it. Yo, nice mirror shield. No, I'm not slow. I'm Shiner. I don't know who this slow person is. I'm Shiner. Kokiri Force is on the way of the hero. No way. Pseudo combo, yeah, you're right. It's all good, yeah, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. I'm only an hour and a half out of rest minutes. It's all good, dude. There you go. Just gonna talk to him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is the OOT relay here. Hit a small key. Well, good news is we don't have to do flare dancers. Bad news is I haven't been collecting skulls. I should be. Thirty is dead. I think we already knew that. We got 9 hearts, it looks like, I think. So this is obviously Dragon Quest? Clearly. Just people don't understand, dude. I was just botting this, sorry. It's the spear you has become. decking nuts. Okay. Well, we know it's not the sunken silver rubies for the is the GTG way the hero item, which we could do actually. We could actually go for that because we have a Pona. We have a Pona song, so we could go for that. Same game anyway. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that one. Yeah, Song and Silver items is indeed the toilets. Arbitrary code execution. See, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrong warp into a completely different game from the Deck Your Tree, right? And then we're going to wrong warp into Dragon Quest IV, and then we're going to complete that all within 8.5 hours. It's a very complicated setup. It's you know it's pretty hard to explain. You just kind of have to watch, you know. First we have to do all these checks, and then we have to go to Ganon, and then we have to go back and do the wrong warp, and you know then also we're just Dragon Quest IV, you know, just how it works. Just how it works. Don't question it. Don't look it up either. Just believe me. This in 8 hours? Yeah. It's a new combo random. Super Metroid Link to the Past. DQ4, exactly. See, Tom gets it. Finish Zelda Randomizer side for now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 10-5 got me. Yeah, he figured it out. He secretly figured me out. He didn't realize Shiner was secretly just trying to stall for time so I could figure out how to wrong warp back to Dragon Quest so I could finish it. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now, guys. I'm sorry. But hey, we might as well enjoy this time, right? Nice bomb bag. That's not going to pull up. What the heck? How did I get pushed back so far, dude? Big Ganon and the day. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not the Kakariko the hero? Where did I get the the bomb bag in Kakariko? Oh, it's hard to say. I want to say that's yes. Like, I want to say yes, but that would mean Saria's song is required for something. That would mean that Saria's song is required. Right on the lip. Let's go. Like, the logic in this game is very weird. That bomb, where the bomb bag was, I'm pretty sure that's actually is the first logical bomb bag, because we can get it in fewer spheres. The magic, was there magic in Kakariko? I don't remember. I thought the Kakariko Village one was, or there. I thought it was in Market for some reason. It doesn't matter. Oh, it does kind of matter, but I know it was Market or Adult Cac, one of the two. That's all I remember. Alright guys, we're gonna get the one cycle. Oh, I just missed it, guys. Dude. King Dodongo one cycle is really tough. It's extremely tough. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to settle with the 2 cycle. Alright, so if anyone can tell through my sarcasm, yeah, it's impossible to actually it's actually impossible to 1 cycle. What a scrub, can't 1 cycle the Dodonger. I'm sorry guys, I'm a complete scrub. So bad at this game. Why am I even here? I guess we can check real quick if this is where it was, since we're here. It was not here. You lied to me. Oh, there's hover boots in here. What? Did I not just check? Did I just not check this? Okay, well now we are actually in. We were actually in logic, but for some reason I didn't check the adult potion shop. He didn't die to the Dongo. That's fair. Okay, we were actually in logic for Fire Temple. I'm just an idiot. Oh my god! I shouldn't have moved. That's fine. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it right now. God. Really don't want to talk about it. I've never failed that freaking hard. I've never failed that hard. Okay, so we're gonna dump this blue fire. Hit the blue fire. Sorry guys. The meme is dead. I need the money. Thank you for the wrong info. Big thing. Oh my goodness, why did I thought I targeted her. Yeah, if I failed 1 or 2, but I already failed 2+. It's okay, we got a third try. And it's my strength! Holy crap, dude. Yeah, I did indeed just get 50 rupees from bugs. Guys, if you're confused, make sure to use that exclamation point wrong info so you can figure out what the heck's going on. Let me like mark this stuff. Like what the heck? This is not the X. This is not X game. We'll just use exclamation point wrong info. We gotta run, indeed. Get that strength. So this actually means we can do a lot of things. We can do Forest Temple. We can't do any of our medallion dungeons. We're still a few items short from doing our medallion dungeons. But we can do Gerudo Training Ground, which is Way of the Hero. Yeah, if you also like to watch with without a minute delay or something, but you still like to chat with me, then pop this chat out and then go to my channel, and you can. There's like not a minute delay. I'm not looking at my chat. I'm looking at the chat here. So if there is anybody on my channel, make sure to be checking out the title, the channel that's in my title. If you're in my channel right now. If you want to be chatting with me. You get 100 from a fish. Alright, so we are going to... So, unfortunately, Gerudo Valley and Gerudo Fortress are both barren, so there's no point. The only thing that we need to do here is, unfortunately... We still have to do this, though, to get the Gerudo card. Can you please turn? Open the door. Thank you. Yeah, the Gerudo fight there is very difficult. Also, fun fact, the Gerudo's leaders clothes change every single seed. Apparently it's actually part of the vanilla game, which I didn't actually know until someone pointed it out to me. Just in case you wanted some fun facts there. Alright, we're gonna go to the right side this time. I usually go left, but I'm gonna go right this time. It's a 1.0 thing? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. That is interesting. So, there's like someone that did this like top 10 most useless Zelda items, and Deku Nuts were ranked at number 7 on that list. What do you guys think? Do you think they're pretty useless? Oh, that's probably my way of the hero item right there. Yeah, they looked pretty useless there to me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I mean the Gerudo, like, yeah, for a tribe that's supposed to be made of strong women, yeah, they do kind of have their moments, don't they? They do say strong. They don't necessarily say intelligent. Just saying. More like those useful item in the game. That is true. It's the second most useless. For real. It was ranked number 7, not number 9. So it was ranked even worse than 9. Of course you're a strong woman. Anyone can be strong as long as they put their mind to it. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, Deku Nuts practically feels like cheating. Not even gonna lie. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that. It feels like you're practically cheating using it. There's an adult's wallet. No, boy, guys, we are finding all of the items now. We're like, what are we away? We're like actually not very far off from being in go mode. Ice airs and lens of truth. Fair. So yeah, we're missing a strength. What are we missing? Strength. We already know where the magic is. We're missing strength, nocturne, and is that it? I think we're just missing strength and nocturne. And we're in go mode. Because we already know where the magic is. Oh, this is actually a pretty damn good seed. All things considered. I have Rudo's letter. I just got it from GTG. So I'm actually just missing Nocturne and Strength 2. And technical. Oh no, I have logic. I have access to. Wait, I have access to Spirit Temple. I forgot. Was it Gordon City? It might be Gordon City. It was? Okay. Nice Highland Shield. But we're gonna finish clearing up here, because we could find a second strength here. We already know where the third one is, which is in Ganon's castle. Ocarina is Hyrule Field is barren, so I also excluded Ocarina Time just to make sure, like, we don't have like some oops all dungeon seeds. So, or quote unquote all dungeon seeds. And we already know what Sunken Silver Rupees are. I don't know what I'm continuing going for. So we can complete Jabu, and that's about it for dungeons right now. We're also missing Zelda's Lullaby. Oh, that's the other thing we're missing. We're missing Zelda's Lullaby. What the heck was that? That was fucking... It's freaking weird. Alright, so we're just a few items away, which is pretty crazy to think about. So yeah, we're just like 3 items from Go Mode. Or, sorry, we're 1 item from Go Mode, 2 songs from Go Mode. And we have Ravage Village, Ice Cavern, and Wasteland left. Alright. That's it for GTG. Yeah, it has to be one of the songs. Yeah, I'm about to actually do that. I'm about to go do the... I have Sun Song already. Oh, I haven't done the Sun Song Grave. That's right. I forgot about the Sun Grave. Thank you. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Kozer Grave. So... hate traversing this without... Oh no, that was backwards. There we go. I can't see a thing. Seeing that we're like an item from Go mode, it's probably not. Oh, I just waited out. Okay, I'm just gonna play some song. Yeah, it could be in there. There we go. We're just going to like make a day so I can see. I can't see. At least we get the nice music too. Just kidding, no we don't. Feels bad, man. The Gerudo Valley's music feels bad. Alright. Well, since I haven't gotten magic yet, we're gonna kind of have to do this. We're gonna do this without lens. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, can you give me a rest estimate? I unfortunately cannot because we could spend the next like 3 hours looking for that one item. It's happened before, so unfortunately I cannot. Even a very high estimate for this, because like even if you're like might be on the last item, it still could just screw you over. There we go. Easy, guys. Easy lensless. Then I void out. Okay, I'm just gonna like walk it. I'm gonna walk forward this time just to make sure I don't void out. Charles real loud. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. Why am I doing this? I don't have Soda's Lullaby yet. Hey, there's the music back. Enter your sour pleases now, guys. Wait, is that Silver's up there? Did I just see Silver's? Yo, is that Silver? No, it's a Highland Shield, okay. I get excited for a second. I was about like playing Pog. Okay, treasure chest game is a dud. Shut up. Who cares? I just want to double check. Yeah, that is a Zelda's all. That is a Highland Shield. That is indeed a Highland Shield. Hey, there's my Zelda's Lullaby. It was in the desert all along. That probably means it's... That means my Nocturne's either in the grave or it's in... It's either in the grave or it's on the... Oh, nice. Everything's updated, thankfully. Hi, guys. Hopefully there's no like 10-minute delay or whatever. I don't know if that's been changed yet. Nice, buck. Alright, so... Going child now is definitely more appealing right now than going adult, or saying adult. Mainly because, for one, I can get my, I can get my magic. 2, I can go do Jabu. 3, that opens up Ice Cavern, which could possibly have my Nocturne. So... Is it 10-minute delay? Jeez. But, we are... But we are very close from Go mode here. Like I said, we are now 1 song and 1 item from Go mode. The song should be fairly easy enough to track. It's more of the... Oh yeah, I forgot to go buy my magic. Yeah, like I said, it had a huge delay, yeah. I think it was Bazaar. I think it was Child Bazaar. It was not. Yeah, I was not kidding when I said I had a huge delay. Yo, where was this? Oh, that's right, it was Goron City. Someone had even said that. That's fine, I can just save and quit. Yeah, I should have. I didn't. For some reason, I was thinking it was Child Market. It's not that big of a deal. I can go get it now. Still as Child. And while I'm doing that, then I can even check like Child Goron City. 20-second delay. Oof. Because he fixed it. He doesn't have to stress out about it anymore. I know that feels. I know the feels on that one. Have I checked Skull Kid? Yes. That would have been pretty funny if that was vanilla. That would have been a pretty good meme. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and here get my magic. Get my magic. My white magic. With my black hearts. Right. Who wants to make a who wants to make a bet where my strength is? Because like that's pretty much the item we're looking for at this point. That didn't work. I did that way too early. Sure, we'll take the extra bombs, I guess. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, is it? I keep fucking it up. Top of Thon is are you kidding? Yeah, just be sorry. Trade Quest had 200 rupees or something like that. It wasn't anything. I suck at this, like, really badly. Can strength be on Bongo Bongo? Yes. Not first logical bomb, but not first logical strength, but it can be on Bongo Bongo. This should work. Except I overshot it. Bongo Bongo, that would be a good... It could be a good guess. Why do I keep maneuvering wrong? Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. We'll be here for a little while. It's okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Well, good news. We're gonna end up having to fight Bongo Bongo. Chow Dampe. Oh, I haven't actually done Chow Dampe. Okay, I definitely thought I was angled that correctly, but I guess not. There! Jeez Christ. Really deep water or forest. That would be a nightmare. No! Look at this freaking... Look at this! What the heck? I could have had that wallet like forever ago. I could have had it forever ago. That's a great one. That's a great meme. Look at that. I could have bought my I could have had my wallet and bought the oh my god, why am I so bad? The magic no ZL, what do you mean? All I needed was a bomb bag, and I got that like extremely early in the game. Or extremely early in the seed. I could have got... So if I had gone like immediately there, I could have... oh wait, you were talking... Never mind. You're right, I need ZL. I'm stupid. You're correct. I need ZL for... I needed ZL to access the thing. I forgot. So, okay, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm a dingus sometimes. Nice third bow. Nice third bow. Zora shop. Alright, this is gonna tell me the Ravaged Village is Nocturne Shadow, right? Guys, I'm gonna cry. Well, guys, we know where our strength is. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. We already know what our strength is. Sick side hop, dude. Like, I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. I already know where my strength is. I'm gonna do it anyway. I just got Forest Temple Way of the Hero. And we're only one item from go mode. Gee, I wonder what that item could possibly be. Also, what I just did there was flame storage. You can, as long as you keep. Hold on, I gotta focus on this real quick. As long as the stick goes out on a torch. You pull out the stick, or you put away the stick. The same frame it's still on fire, and the torch is still loaded. Your stick will stay on fire. Light arrows are in Ganon's castle because there's no other way. There's no other possible thing that could be there. Oh, actually, it's the strength in there to get it. Nice Tycoon's wallet. So I really could have! I could have had that magic sooner! Look at that! What the heck? Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero, which has a strength, that is hoarding a strength. So, actually, yeah, so, yeah, I effed myself over, like, 6 different ways. I did not have to get that I did not have to get that wallet. The wallet was not required from G2G. That was definitely not the way of the hero. We can safely say that for sure now. But since we're still child here, we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna go ahead and do Jabu, and then we'll go. The thing was, like, when I was over there, I was I was tempted to dip Forest Temple, and I would have gotten rewarded for it. I'm forgetting my fish. I'm forgetting my fish. Guys, I'm forgetting my fish. You know what? Just because I have all this money, and it never happens anyway, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go buy a fish, because I can. Yeah, Rudos was way the hero. I was indeed the way the hero. Just kidding, I forgot this is shop sanity. Again, Rhea, we already know where the item is. There's no point. There's no point in checking any more items. We already know where everything is. It can't be light arrows because light arrows is probably on outside because or just in Ganon's castle in general. Because there's no way. Oh wait, it could be a bait. Actually, it could be a bait. It could be a bait for a slingshot. I just thought of that. It could be baiting me for because I don't have a slingshot yet. I just thought of that. I don't have a slingshot yet. It could be bait. But you just can't, right? So yeah, I should still be checking fairies, actually. I should be still checking items. Because I could be... I mean, I'm still going to go Forest Temple, obviously, and make sure. But... could be bait for Slingshot. I am big dumb. Dude, that would be the biggest jabait ever. Just get jabaited. Think I'm gonna get like a 3-hour seed. A solid 3.5 seed here. Get jabaited by a slingshot. That would be glorious. Actually, scrap sanity. Oh, there's just... I don't know. There's like 3 slingshots. What are the odds that the actual first slingshot is required in Forest Temple? Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm trying to figure out what would be the odds? Like, what are the odds that it could actually just be a slingshot? Like, there's 3 slingshots. Holy crap, we made that cycle just in time. You know what? I'm just gonna risk it. I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. If I get baited by the slingshot, oh well. I'm just not gonna check any more items. Till I get to Forest Temple, and then once I find... Oh yeah, didn't I find Mirror Shield in GCG2, or is this somewhere else I found that? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll check this item. Just because it's right there. And there's like no reason not to. God dang it. Alright, so I hope you guys at least have enjoyed this randomizer. It's been a hell of a roller coaster of emotions here. Zonas finally gets to fix it, and we're probably finishing the scene already. Which is the kind of funny thing about it. So, if we do find, at least where it depends on where we find it, do find strength in Forest Temple. That at least means probably have, I'd say maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, probably, I'd say. To be a bait? Dude, it could be a bait. It'd be one hell of one. That's for sure. I'm taking the risk, though. If I get burned, it's... The more I sleep, the sleep you get. That's true. So we're you know, we are hoping for a lot of things here. Because everyone likes to guess. Everyone likes a good troll from the game. Everyone always likes to see a good troll. All right. How did that miss? I'm mad. Hello? Hello? Can we, like, not... just have every single jellyfish all of a sudden attacking me? At least this isn't Oko, right? Oko would be awful. One hit KO would be crazy bad. be absolutely hilarious to watch, but that should have worked. I disagree. But thread the needle though. For the backup. Freaky Friday where they did. I didn't, but I heard the crazy, the insanity of that. There's okay, that is the slingshot. It is official. That is my first. That makes it official. That Forest Temple has my strength. Okay, we're basically in go mode. As soon as we find it. That was like the best like find I could have gotten. What is like the best way back? Resident Sleeper. I'm sorry for all those who wanted it to be a bait. I wouldn't be starting setting up now. I mean, we still probably have at least a good. We still have to finish like pretty much 2 of the longest dungeons. And we could very well end up having to get Requiem. Figure out where Requiem is. Because we could get Child locked. Or we could get key locked by Child side. Oh, you're right. Oh well. Oh well. I didn't think of that. Well, well, at least we didn't fall for the well trap. No well today, guys. Alright, so we want to go to Forest Temple first because we still don't have we still have Nocturne, which is kind of awkward. And it can only be in one of 3 locations. But if so, we shall see. Alrighty then. Hope you guys have enjoyed this randomizer. My name is SloaTheDemon. And fasten your seatbelt because we're about to be going fast. But I first want to check what Sunsong, or what I want to check the thing, just to make sure it's not Nocturne. If it's working, it's fine. That's also nice too. If it's Serenade, that kind of sucks. Like a Serenade, I think is Serenade or Prelude is like the worst ones possible. Slow it and fast doesn't sound right. I get that a lot. I don't need to do that. Wait. There's my Nocturne. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed. I at least try to entertain, even if I'm a bit hit or miss. At least in my opinion. Alright. That would have been glorious if it was right there. Yeah, the one thing I was really worried about is if we end up having to, if we got like kind of cutting it close with the estimate. I mean, I was kind of worried I was going to end up having to go to the spoiler log and check out what where it possibly was, the last item we were going to need. But it doesn't look like that might not. I mean, that still might be the case, but doesn't look. So far, it's not looking to be. Whee! Okay. Mash the button. Nice! Biggest bomb bag. Alright, so there's like a interesting little setup you can do here. I messed it up because I'm a dingus. But you can hookshot into the little vine there and then just climb up. It's a neat little trick. Doesn't come out too often. But it's still a good trick to learn for the randomizers. It's very easy to learn. There's a lot of tutorials out there for a lot of the tricks that that you kind of see me use throughout this. I recommend just looking up the tutorials on the OT Randomizer Discord. I especially recommend joining if you are planning on trying out the Ocarina of Time Randomizer yourself. It is very fun. I enjoy playing it quite a bit. myself. Yep, it has to be. Which that means Serenade slash Prelude is on Burning Keck. That's a bullet dodger there, isn't it? Alright. Most ideal place would be right here. Else I have to go super deep into this. Have I ever mentioned how I have a very distinct dislike for Stalfos? I've gotten much better with them over the time I've played Randomizer, but I still freaking hate them a lot. They're definitely not my favorite enemies. Man, I have to do hook shot. I have to do regular hook shot. Spirit Temple. I really hate that. I might just look up on the spoilers just to see where the long shot is, just to see if it's like something I can get on the way. Cool beans, dude. I just missed that. I just completely whiffed that. Oh my, okay, I'm not gonna do that for a third time. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm not sure why I'm messing that up. That's not hard to do. It would really suck if it was on the final boss, yeah, because Forest Temple is like the longest is the other longest dungeon is one of the long dungeons in Randomizer, because there's no way to speed up Forest Temple, unfortunately. You know what, just since we're like it's most likely here. If it's not, well, I spoiled myself, but I just want just see how much longer I'm in here. I'm going to be in here for. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah. Don't check it, yeah, it's right there. Sure enough. Alright, so we are now in go mode. It's not it's multi-world settings is not actually multi-world. is the multi-world tournament settings. Oh, what? Did I not? Dang it. That guy sucks. Oh, he spawned at like the farthest possible way. Nice fours win. That's pretty much it, yes. That's correct. Ked. Alright, sorry I'm not talking too much, I'm just focusing. Shadow Temple usually ends up requiring a lot of my attention. What? Oh, it's over there. If the strength ended up being on if that strength actually ended up being on Phantom Cannon, I actually know how to do the I know how to do the boss key skip, so I could have just done the boss key skip, just said screw it. But what would be the fun in that? Everyone wouldn't have to watch me suffer through have to go through all 3 of the longest dungeons ever. But thankfully I didn't have to, so. So if you guys ever have trouble with Gyarados, that's a perfect way to do it. Right there if you have Sun Song. Just a fun fact for you guys. Rude. Alright. So, I guess while we're going through this, I don't know. Again, I don't have much to commentate about. It's just, we're going through Shadow Temple, checking items for keys, basically. Essentially, it's the only thing we're looking for at this point. It's just looking for keys. And the boss key, obviously. So when you're in go mode, that's pretty much all there really is to talk about. It's just basically a beeline to the end. Oop. So if you guys have any questions or anything, it doesn't have to be related to the randomizer, or you know, you can just ask questions about me if you want. But at least keeps it more entertaining than just me just kind of sitting here not saying anything. Do we have overlaid dimensions for NHA? Do you mean, do we have ratios? Yes, we already have. The artist is actually already working on stuff. NHA is no holidays allowed. It's actually a marathon I'm organizing. It's a side marathon to no glitches allowed, if anyone knows that side, that main marathon of mine. I'm not trying to promote during Zonus's marathon. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't mind, but it's still kind of rude. But just trying to give people explanation. Oh my god, I am so bad. But it's a kind of like an all goes marathon. If anyone knows me, I'm more of someone that likes to make kind of like marathons more themed based, I guess you could say. So anyway, I feel like it's meant to be about themes. It's a themed in the sense that we're all coming together. I forgot to set my 4s win. Oh well. Guess we're killing bats. We're all killing bats. So, are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. Oh god. What's my favorite part of Randomizer and this is a set seed. To answer the first part, no, this is not a set seed. I literally rolled this just before I started this. because I feel like that's kind of part of the fun, is not knowing what's to come. What's my favorite part of Randomizer? Do you want to know my favorite part of watching or actually playing Randomizers? Because I think my favorite thing about playing Randomizers is that I get to do a lot of tricks that I didn't even know existed. I even get to, like, I think that's probably my favorite thing about Randomizers, is the fact that there's so many different things that I didn't even know, like, existed, and there's just these cool strats we get to do that you just will never see anywhere else. There's also a lot of, like, different, like, checks, like, you're just like, yo, that's a chest there, or yo, there's an item there. Like, you know, you get to just, like, see stuff that you just don't really see, like, you know, through just playing the base game. Alright, Tom. Glad you're able to make it out. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time. Oh, there's the boss key. Alright, well, no worries on that one. So now we have 3 more checks to do till we have... So there's 3 more checks to do for a small key. So we need one more small key, and then... is what made you put on this marathon focusing on long runs? Well, that's not a question for me, that's a question for Zelnus. And though I think I do know the answer to that, but I think I'd rather let him answer. Fall down! Oh my god, fall down already. This guy. That is the trolliest time I've ever... That's the trolliest thing I've ever seen a Stalfos do. He's still on there, dude. He's still going. He's still going. He's going down with the ship. What's my favorite fight in this game? My favorite boss in the game is probably like Randomizer. I'd say my favorite is Bongo Bongo. Casually, I'd say Volvagia is probably my favorite. Alright, we now just need to GTFO. I already have the bow equipped. I like the one in Randomizer because it's like you have the chance of being able to do the one cycle, and it's really cool if you pull it off. mean, you can still do it even without the big orange sword, but feels really good. Oh yeah, yeah. When you get the loop on Phantom Ganon, it's really cool. Yeah, guys, don't be shy. You know, like if you guys, like I said, it doesn't have to be related to the randomizer. You can just ask me anything. Like I said, I'm more or less trying to fill the air here because there's not really much else to talk about. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Did any casual stories in this stuck or had trouble? I remember I was coming back to the game and I got to the Megaton Hammer and had like the hardest time with it. I still struggle with it. Hello? I thought I... How did I miss? I hate this game sometimes. This game sucks sometimes. I hate that it can happen sometimes. Alright. I'll take a 3 cycle. So I know someone said Ice Cavern would probably be faster just in case that I don't. Just because I get child locked. That is the smarter option. Are there any other long runs I do? Let's say I do Final Fantasy Tactics. I keep trying to get into FF8 and I keep like putting it off for some reason. FF10's another one that I've done like a run of. Didn't finish it, unfortunately. It's a really cool run. I've done Wild Arms, which is kind of long-ish. But, so the question here is, do we risk it for the biscuit? Or, you know, we'll just look at the way the hero stuff. If it says that Requiem is required, then we'll go get Requiem. But if it's not, then I'm not gonna worry about it. Nope. Okay, it's not in here, so we don't actually need to do it. Which is more fun. Really comes down to your preference. I can't really say what's necessarily might be fun for some people, but might be kind of boring or, you know, not fun for them. You know, or like frustrating or something. But to me, like, I'd say FF8 and FF10 are pretty equally as fun. They're very beginner-friendly categories, or they're very beginner-friendly games. They're very long, but they're very fun. Oh, the route in this game? Oh, so again, there's like two different routes. If I were like this one, I did an early adult route. Didn't really pan out that well, but oftentimes you're usually going to do some type of long child route. Oftentimes, if I'm going to be completely honest, I much prefer the long child route over the early adult route, because mainly more just due to the fact that early adult doesn't yield that much unless you get a lot of adult items early. So oftentimes, like, long child's usually just better in the long run. If that's what you're meaning. So we're gonna enter here and we're gonna make a day so I can actually see. Alright, so we gotta just cross the desert here. So again, just to be super safe, we're gonna also use the lens this time. We're not gonna do lensless. Just for safety's sakes, we're just going to do that. What? I should not have avoided out there. That was BS. That was BS. Items being randomized. How does that affect the checks? Games for getting to areas. So obviously, there are certain tricks that are allowed that can also affect how to check things, how you check things. Obviously, this is considered, out of logic, but pretty much the game will always, a lot of the times, logically have, will always be logically completable. I mean, there are obviously outliers here and there, but ever since I've been running, I haven't seen this happen. It hasn't happened to me. There had been one moment where I thought it was, but I just had forgotten to check a chest because I was silly. Relative statements, basically. Yeah, essentially the game kind of like just checks to see like, well, you have this item, so that means if we place this item here, then that means that means you can logically check this at this given time, and so on and so forth. There is, there are like no logic. There is, like you can make seeds with no logic, that could be impossible to complete. So there are those. Of course, like the developers and stuff like that of the randomizer could tell you a lot better than I could how that stuff works. Bonk. Ah! Alright, so like I said before, we had to unfortunately complete this with just one hook shot, which really sucks. If anyone knows, it really sucks trying to complete this with just one hook shot. Wow, that guy shockingly didn't troll me. Usually does. Why only one hook shot? Because the only time you ever need a long shot is for Water Temple. Water Temple is only ever logically required place that you need long shot, as far as I know. Explanation point schedule. So, I mean, despite all this, this was actually a really good seed, actually. If I had just... I mean, actually, even if I had dipped Forest Temple, I wouldn't have found that strength. So saying that, oh, if I had dipped strength... if I had dipped Forest earlier, like I wanted to, it wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have been able to get that strength until much later anyway, so... Dude, turn... Just want to hit the dang thing. Impossible video gaming, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is impossible video gaming. Persona runs are, Persona runs tend to be typically very long. It's not uncommon. Is it New Game or New Game Plus? I am definitely not the one running Persona 5. I think I would die if I was the one running Persona 5. I don't think I could handle that. Do I have enough mana? I don't even have enough mana for this. Nocturne be pretty pog. That just barely works. This guy. Oh my god. Please help me. Just want to open the chest, man. I just want to open the chest, man. I just want to open the chest, man. Thank God I checked that. Yeah, I hope he feels better too. Actually, I think these two keys here are the only keys I need, I think. Right? I think I just need the two keys and... Yeah, I just need two keys and the boss key. That's pretty pog. Yeah, because now I can just go right over here and just... Oi. Now here comes the annoying part. This is probably probably the one thing I really hate. Is that this is logical. There's one thing I could change to never always being logic is that trick. I made that look way too easy. I made that look way too easy. Holy crap. I made that look easy. Hit the switch, please. Gotta cut bombs. Cause I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. Shoutouts to 5 FPS here. There we go. Yeah, that was this one actually. That was the very first really longathon. I was in that one. I ran Final Fantasy Tactics. World's biggest cheese strat right here, guys. Why is the tunic color different? Because I changed it. It's purely cosmetic. I'm actually wearing the Gorin tunic right now. Not actually wearing the regular tunic. Get your butt over here. Oh, that was clutch. Get some Monka S's in the chat for that one. Holy. That was some major Monka S. I can't see it! Ah! There's no problem at all. I'm going to miss this one. Yep, I'm going to hit. That was annoying. Alright. So, who likes RNG? The RNG makes the game better. Totally. Just remember, when in doubt, stab her in the boob. Damn it. I almost had it. Season. My luck stat is 0 because I have no luck with anything. 1. So many ices. Let's count how many ices we get here. 2. Holy crap, we only got 2. Pull out the sword, you fucking idiot! Oh my god, dude. What the heck? Slow it runs off the edge. I almost fucked it up, dude. I almost effed up. I almost did. But I didn't. It's okay. Sure, we'll take the piece of art. Language. And really long, Thon. What you mean? Nah, I'm joking. I mean, I'm pretty sure really long Thon's English, mainly English speakers. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Alright, now we have gotten every single medallion. Does anyone know what that means? said a curse. Oh no. I said RNG. Oh no. He said a curse word. He said a bad word in speedrunning. RNG. Play more songs and mess with chickens, clearly. So now we have all the medallions, so now who you know, I know we just had Thanksgiving, like not but a few days ago, right? But who wants some pig? Who wants some roasted pig? Sounds pretty good. So did this lullaby cutscene again. It's true. What'd the pig do to me? He tried to take over the world. So in these settings, all the trials are off. We do not do any trials, and Ganon's castle door is open. I forgot to go get my light arrows though. No one reminded me to get my light arrows. Feels bad, man. Do I have proof, or am I just assuming? We had Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero. With strength. With it hoarding a strength, which is... could or could not be... It could possibly be it, could not possibly be it. We'll have to find out. Light arrows are a suggestion. You're right. You're not wrong. You're merely a suggestion. Dude, watch them be in Shadow Trial. That would be a big meme. Can I even do Shadow Trial with just a hookshot? I can, right? I can at least get this. Yeah, I can reach that. I need fire arrows for that. My face winded. We having memes tonight, probably. Just to make sure this doesn't go as way longer than it needs to. Oh, pfft. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. I always do those first. Why did I forget about them? I am actually big dumb. So, I don't know if you guys knew there's scrubs here. 4 of them, to be exact. Oh, there's my long shot! There's my light arrows. Okay, now we're in go mode. Officially. Nice long shot, dude. I'm big dumb too. It's okay. As long as we all accept that we're big dumb. Okay, now we're in go mode. Like, official go mode. Before we were in glow mode. But now we're in official go mode. But we were basically... okay, I'm just like... beating a dead horse. You know, you get the point. Yeah, good thing I looked there. Like, I just like looked it up real quick because it's like I just wanted to make sure it wasn't some really trolly thing. All right, chat. Do we open the validation chest? Yes or no? Real quick. Yes. Please, no one answer all at once. I hate fighting these guys. What would happen if you performed a GIM on a randomizer seed? That is a good question. That's a fucking meme and a half right there. What the fuck? Long shots in Ganon's castle, Kokiri swords in Ganon's castle. Like, what the what in the actual hell is this meme? I love this seed now. This has officially become my favorite seed. Alright, these are my equips going into Ganon. Yeah, I'm gonna bottle up Ganon. Gonna tell him, you know, it's okay to show your feelings. You don't have to bottle them up. Look at this empty bottle. This is your feelings. I'm kidding. You know, they shouldn't have to bottle them up. See, you know, Ganon wouldn't take over the world. You know, I mean, he wouldn't try to take over Hyrule. Because for that, you'll never deflect my bolts of energy with your sword, then shoot me with those light arrows you happen to have. I love that. From my castle. I always love that text. That text is great. He says some of the silliest things. But yeah, see, you know, if Ganondorf wasn't just so angry all the time, he wouldn't try to take over Hyrule, you know? Damn, didn't get the one cycle. Alright, that was round one. So if anyone doesn't know, Ganondorf is pretty simple. It can be a tricky fight. But Ganon is actually pretty easy as long as you know how to do power crouch stabs. This fight's pretty easy. Get your Monka S's in the chat. It's Ganon, guys. What are we gonna do now? Oh no. I guess we'll just have to power crouch stab him to death with our Megaton hammer. I'm stopping you, just... Can't you just like... That's what I'm saying, dude. Hello? Hit the tail? Please? There we go. See, then there wouldn't be plot and lore, you know? Then there wouldn't be an extra battle. Alright, so we are coming up in time here soon. After... There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright guys, so Zelda, let's get ready on time. We are going to be done here as soon as I hit the as soon as I hit the pig in the face with the Master Sword. We are done. I want to thank everyone for showing up, checking out Really Thon. Keep watching. There's still plenty of more stuff coming. But I hope you guys enjoyed this randomizer. But unfortunately, we are done, and time is 3:18:04. Oh, I have the timer. Okay. I wasn't sure if you had fixed the timer, but yeah. But that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. So we could just go ahead and, I don't know how ahead or behind we are. We could just go ahead and sit here. I know I came very much underestimated, about 2.5 hours, but this was a very good seed. All things considered. I mean, there was a few trolly things, but all things considered, this was a very good seed. So yeah, I don't know what else to say.